Hey, welcome to this Field of Glory Empires gameplay video. If you love the history of ancient civilizations, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Well, hey, welcome. It's time to play some Field of Glory Empires. And again, I'm starting out here with this zoomed out view, and look at that depicts. Yeah, there's a lot of play area here, isn't there? Looking around, it looks like the Antigonids and the Seleucids are still taking it in the shorts. Ptolemaios is looking okay. Doesn't look like they've lost a bunch, although I don't understand what's going on there. Nabatene is really pretty amazing. Macedonia and Paphlagonia and Bithynia, Pontus have pretty much split up Asia Minor, and Romans are just doing their thing. They are really doing their thing. I got a bad feeling they're focused on us. Although Rome has stepped over to the other side of the Adriatic. Oh, that's interesting. Illyria, Pyrrhus, doing pretty good. Lysimachids, looks like Thracia, it looks like this is Thracia is a client state of the Lysimachids. Sarmatia is huge. So is Saka. They're the Alans. The Averni, Veneti, the Iberi are dominating the Iberian Peninsula. And Mauritania, Massalia has kind of fallen apart. Well, anyway, really interesting. We are still in a difficult place, having taken Bruttium, and I think we got about 8 or 9 turns left before Rome probably turns on us and makes us unhappy about that. So we're going to do all we can to square this place away, like probably throwing a palisade up right now and forgetting this sort of thing. And then getting our army, which is looking pretty good, a little tired, out of there and after our other objectives. Like with these guys, we had this discussion afterwards. I don't understand how they took this away from us. We didn't offer it to them in peace. I think there's something up with the diplomacy system that's kind of strange. I've actually replayed this a couple of times from a save game just to see what happens. And I don't see any way to change it. So it's just what happens. The diplomacy is still a beta. We have objectives in Cyrene, unfortunately, here and here. Now we're a long ways away from being able to declare war on these guys. Yeah, we declare war too. Oh, I guess that's a way of asking them to go to war. We'll have to think about that. Numidia should be our ally, right? Well, let's take a look. I lost 5% in 5 turns. Got one ally, right? That's Numidia. Okay, well, I'm ready to go. I've been jabbering for 4 minutes, and I haven't done what I need to do every time, and that is to say, hey, if you've been listening to me go on about this for the last 4 minutes and you're wondering when I'm going to get started, as soon as I ask you to subscribe, please consider doing so. Go ahead and ring that bell so you know when I post another video. Liking the channel helps, sharing helps a bunch, and most especially leave me a comment. Okay, Barcids. Abysmal diplomats, wonderful. Good administrators, though. And a poor military again. Oh, boy. Got any decisions we want to do? Develop infrastructure. That is such a nice thing. It is also very expensive. 3 infrastructure points per population, which, if we take a look, I wish this would sort by, well, here's a sort. I just noticed that. That's pathetic. Look at the slaves in Tunis. That's what's killing us there. 3 population points per, that's like 90, or 3 infrastructure. That's 90 infrastructure there. What do you say we spend the money? Have the workers work harder? No, we're not going to take loyalty hits. Not so precious iron. Selling 300 for 500. 446 to 4. Boy, we're actually coming up about 30 a turn. Spent 1,000 money. No, we don't have 1,000 money left. We just spent 700. We'd better not spend that. So that looks pretty good. Let's go down this. We lost Bagradas. Some foul play and underhanded actions. Yes, I'd like to understand that. Absaga. It's asked the general. Yep, we lost a progress token. We're losing support. It makes you want to. You almost make you want to do stupid things to get rid of this crummy family. Okay, we've gained Burdium. That should have given us a progress token. Right. Now they're gaining support. I know, because I took Burdium. An invasion by them. Okay, now some of this stuff is old news. Sudden epidemic. That's not good. And that's good. That gets us extra infrastructure from abandoning the old palace. All right. We got 2 open slots in OEA. I have no idea how to say that. Missing horses, papyrus, stone, gambling ring, street parlor. I'm tempted to go here just because we always need worship places. You need religious. We haven't gotten the decisions that make that such a big deal, but it is very nice. So yeah, we're going to go for the religious growth in 12, growth in 15. These underdeveloped areas. Okay. Click. Tritonus. Fish, stone, cloth, pottery. Ooh, look at that. Coastal market would gain 8 food, and the trade settlement would get 4. Oh yeah, fish, fish. We want fish. This is so much smarter. Again, there's a link to Sampras Games video on trade. I've watched it 3 times. I need to watch it again. A little hard to understand sometimes, but this is because the subject's complicated. But it's worth it, and I feel like my gameplay is much more efficient now. So go there and tell them I sent you. They don't know me from Adam, but tell them I sent you anyway. All right, Etna. Well, I don't see any particular advantageous trade things to do here. Food -2. Good thing we've got a large. I don't want to do this, but at least that breaks even. Population growth in 4 turns. Preceptor House is nice, but without Pyrrhus it's expensive. Etna has no walls? What? Well, with Rome getting pissed off, I think it's time to start making it a little more difficult to invade Sicily, although they are so good at sieges that it probably doesn't matter. Here imported flax and hemp, cattle, wool, fish. A slave workforce increases decadence, dangerously overpopulous, revolt risk increased by 15%, loyalty penalty 5. Wow. Wow. That's really cool. Flax. Well, if we pick that, then we can get rid of that -2 and end up with more food. Growth right now is in 2 turns. Warehouse, sanitation. That is so tempting. My God. Oh. Loyalty right now kind of sucks. It's just unbelievably tempting and unbelievably dangerous. 15% of current rate. Well, right now there's no revolt risk, but the loyalty penalty might put us in a place. 10 food, 10 infrastructure, and 3 metal. Oh. And it's done in 2 turns. Well, just, it's just too juicy. Take a chance. Okay, we're looking good. All right, the army's kind of beat down. The navy's in good shape. Let's take a look at these guys. They're in cooperation with Ptolemaic Egypt. At war with those clowns. Well, declaring war on them would not drag us into another war. It might put these guys off distant. They won't be distant if we do that. But it's the only place we have to go. It's the only objective available, and we just got to get an objective, and we can't declare war on these guys right now. I didn't mean to ask them to be a client state. They're not going to do it anyway. Transaction. Saldi. Yeah, we just don't have any. There's just nothing going on here. I don't see any way to manage that except to wait until we get a chance to attack. And why are our guys in Numidia? And the only way out is across this damn thing. Oh, they retreated to Numidia when... Yeah, that's what happened. Wow. Wow. Mauritania. Whoa. Maybe we ought to talk to them. No cooperation. Offer a gift, 170 money. Well, they're not mad at us right now. They've got quite the army, don't they? All right, I really don't want to take that place, but I need to get. Loyalty's looking a lot better. I do need to get out of here, back over to here, and 37. Martial law is making a big difference. I think we'll sit for one turn there, letting these guys recover, and hopefully the chance of revolt, which isn't anything right now, but if I leave, it might be. Let's go. Yeah, the army recovered a bit. I just saw it come up. I don't want to fight these guys. View report. Yeah, we whacked them. That's just not a place I want. That'll increase my... In fact, I have to stay there to relinquish it. Crud. Well, if they didn't make it all the way, I may relinquish that place. Although it may cost legacy to do that, in which case I guess I'll just have to live with it. Yeah, I think we can relinquish. Split salt. This may have to be. Well, maybe not. I could have swore there was a way. What if we tell these guys to stop? Abandon, that's the name. Abandon the current regions to its face. Probably move away from it this turn. It's got nothing going for it. It's part of this, which we don't need. And, right, we'll abandon it. Move to there. All right. Yes, I know that. I just want to get rid of it. They raided. They're losing support. It makes me want to just sit back and watch them go away. Bring in foreign engineers. That's cool. Governor Etna has no choice but to crucify. Yeah, guys, you just get after it. 37 hasn't changed. The army is happy and healthy. And we've got a palisade built for whatever that's worth. Boy, this place sucks. Of course, it's just conquered. Trade settlement. That'll get better as time goes on. Street parlor, money. Salt mine. I like public works because it's a 0 slot. But this all sucks. This all sucks. This all sucks. Oops. Well, that was a bit premature. Weapons depot gives me a siege resistance of 1. Yeah, that doesn't help much against the Romans. No, it does not help much against the Romans. We'll go for public works. I think we need to. This army is as happy as it's going to get. All right, we've got no replacements. That's poor military crap. Trade goods overlay. Why does it want us to go play over there? I'm going to go over here, get all tied up in this mess with the Cyrene, and then have to come back over there to defend myself when the time comes. Okay, manpower's looking good, but it's not going up. We're still doing good there. Let's go through the ledger. 3 open slots in Family. I'm abandoning that. Who cares? Click on that. 6 open slots in these trade details. All right, nothing about that. It's interesting. Fortune teller is a religious, but this gives me manpower. Health and manpower in one turn. Ugh, so many tough decisions. And Sani. Right. Wool, myrrh, frankincense, wool, salt, cattle. So many opportunities. Ah, cattle. So if we do that, okay, back. If we do that, we get cattle. We'll save 2. Whew. On the other hand, the coastal market just rocks. So as much as that looks like fun, I think we're still going to go for the coastal market. I kind of wish I'd gone. Monument would be awesome too. Just so busy trying to get the fundamental infrastructure built into these lousy freaking places. We're making pretty good money. Not great, pretty good money. How long will it take these guys to get there? 2 turns to there. So, how about these guys? If they get there in a turn. They get there in a turn, which set them up to go this way on turn 2. These guys can pack it in, head here, be there on turn 2. All right, select that guy, be there on turn 2. Be there on turn 2. Next turn we declare war, and then we land and get into that mess. God help us all. Here, I can't build any kind of garrison. You know, it's wasted money there, if you ask me. It's wasted money. When the Romans decide to get it, they're going to come get it. All right, let's rock out a turn. It's just ridiculous. These objectives are just insane. The reason I did this is with the Navy word is I want them to be in supply for this turn. I've got to we got to start growing. As it is, we're still 3rd on legacy. I am amazed. Merchants spend metal to acquire manpower. No. This again? 700 plus 2 trade acumen. Yeah, trade is our life. Powerful raid. There. Losing support. And those guys got that back because we let it go. Yeah, whatever. All right, they'll get there this turn. We'll declare war the next turn. Okay. Whoa. Some things finished. Lord, some things finished. Yeah, look at that. Manpower, we actually got a little bit of room to play there. Metal looking better. Money's looking better. That's very nice. Okay, 5 open slots in Africa. Papyrus, drugs and herbs, tar, leather, wool. Well, we're not going to find any of that here. Produces coal. Weapons depot, equipment 30, siege resist. That's really tempting. Yeah, we've accumulated some equipment. We got to really be looking forward. Harbor, manpower of 2. Still no religious. Growth in 4. Growth in 4. We can either get a harbor, manpower, boarding costs, small harbor functions, chip level, harbor level 1, or weapons depot, which hits this infrastructure, and equipment stockpile of 30. Yeah, this is not easy. It's another one of those. What do you do? Growth in 4. Hemp. Large farm. Needs salt. Harbors. This is where I would normally go. But I think we're going to go for the weapons depot. All right. Wow, look at the open slots. Byzantium. Honey, cloth, pottery, wine. Produces pottery, which would gain us money and manpower. That would be... Yeah, let's go with that one. This is such a cool way to do this compared to my old way of, well, you know, just kind of, well, that looks like that looks good. Okay, here doesn't much matter. Hey guys, survive, gather and sell slaves. Much as I hate the decadence, we just don't have enough slave markets, I think. If I understand it correctly, which is clearly possible that I do not. Yeah. Stone, cloth, pottery, sails, harbor. These guys just suck. They just suck. But that's a 0 slot. We're going to go for that. Get some public works together. In Sicily. Eric's. Look at all the things. Noble district. We don't need the loyalty that bad right now. Commercial port. Wow. Wow. Weapons depot. Wheel maker. Well, oh, shepherd's house. Shepherd's house. Shepherd's house produces wool. Missing bonuses. From Melita, the hemp. That's our last slot, and we take 6 turns to get it. Yuck! There are no 0 slot. Well, then we're going to go for the bonus with the shepherd's house. There's no 0 slot. We just live with it. What am I doing? Don't click on that. Etna. It's now got its palisade, man. There's somebody now. And they've got the castrum equitatum. Training ground, slot usage 0. Unlocks Phoenician foot. Herbalist. I don't think we can build those. Phoenician foot and Phoenician. Well, there's Phoenician foot. The Libby Phoenician infantry would be different. Skirmishers, mercenaries, skirmishers, Sicilian slingers. Manpower and health. Back here. Back here. That produces salt. I don't know if anybody needs salt on this island. This is where it gets really weird. You start trying to figure this out. I don't think I see it. Well, then, herbalist is health and manpower. Tannery produces leather. And this just takes some time. Yeah, sometimes it's just not clear. And this is one of them. Food, health and manpower, infrastructure and money. Produces stone. Got to get some infrastructure going. Herai. Look at all the stuff. Commercial port. Stables. Ranch produces cattle. Cattle will get us a food bonus. Smokehouse. Clay pit. Unlock cavalry. Commercial port. Siege resist 2. Boarding costs 4. We're going to go for that. Mostly for the siege resistance because this is kind of the key to Sicily, the Syracuse. This just takes a while. We have this many to do. All right. We're going to go for religion there. I want religious. All right, Corsica, Sardinia. We haven't gotten those events yet, but when they happen, I want the bennies. Missing tar. I don't even know how you build tar. Crafter district. It's not 4 or 5. Well, there's a freebie. There's another freebie. There's a freebie. That's easy. We go for the fundamentals. Get the Insani. Frankincense, myrrh. Well, it is almost Christmas, at least when I'm recording this. Medicinal herbs, myrrh, well, salt. That would be a big change in money. That's a big money play there, going for the salt mine. Cut down 8 and importing salt. And Sardinia. Pottery. Boy, that blacksmith is nice. Money and metal. Whoa, master herbalist. Ooh, look at the money, because you have to trade, bring in all those drugs and herbs. Master herbalist is awfully good. Health and manpower. Slot usage 0. Rare medicinal herbs. We'd get culture if we had all those other things. It's just a beautiful thing. It's just pricey. Like it says, we carefully chose not building this. This is a rare proposal. We'll build it. We'll pay for it. And hang on. All right. This is taking a little time, isn't it? Fish, marble, cloth, pottery, salt, and lumber. Well, when in doubt, go for a 0 slot. And Septa, look at all the missing bonuses. Poof. Castrum elephant, national wonder. Really? Produces ivory. Ivory would generate the following. That's awfully tempting. That's really tempting. 3 turns. Growth in 3 turns. Fine. Let's do that. Oh yeah. Lots of stuff. Horses, myrrh, frankincense, papyrus, stone, lumber, hemp. Produces horses. It's gonna take forever for it to build anyway. Why not? We could probably change that a little bit. 9, growth in 22. Let's go back. We just suck it up. We just suck it up. 4 open slots in Salamia. We really ought to be starting. No, can't. No. Food and money. Yep. I am, as usual, shorting myself. Balearis, jeez. Shorting myself on military builds, which I'm going to pay for. Fish, wild beast, cloth, pottery. Vineyard produces wine. Salt trading required. Lumber trading required. Phoenician foot, don't care. See some. Yuck. Yuck. Growth in. Vineyard produces wine. Slot usage 0. Troop training. Balearis, what do they belong to? Yeah, you got to take all this to get provincial bonuses. You got to take all of that. Growth in 6. Food. Metal. Money gets a hit. All of this, everybody gets hit on money except for producing wine. Build get some wine going. That's exciting. All right, that was a long one. These guys make their move. I think we played that out. We're going for that already. And we're off. Fixing to be sad, fighting all the way over there. It's not going to be fun. Need to start building an army of consequence back in Africa because we're going to have to fight again. I don't know. I might be able to bring the big army home by then, but by then we'll probably be fighting Rome. The Celtici want a trade deal. Few clauses. They want to give us 100 metal, providing no counter proposal. Requesting metal, provide unit war elephants. Really, they want war elephants? Yes, let's just reject that one. That just doesn't make any sense. Yes, they're losing support. One could wish to not do what I'm about to do. Actually, I should have declared war last turn. That was a mistake. Yay! Declaring war. Make sure I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, okay, fine. No problems there. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Oh, the manpower here is starting to really look pretty good. Mercenary hoplites, mercenary skirmishers, cavalry, mercenary cavalry, warriors, and rough. Skirmishers, hoplites, sacred band, plebeian Phoenician infantry, Phoenician foot. Sacred band, mercenary hoplites. One of these guys, yeah, besiegers. There, Phoenician foot. We really don't have any Phoenician foot. Then again, we've got nothing to besiege. Got plenty of cavalry. Just basically sitting here on a bunch of hoplites or hoplites. Money 7, manpower 4. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Clumsy, forest, swampy, and mountainous. Boy. I could build African war elephants. Cold. Arid. Provincial. 5. 20 money. Boy. 17 money, manpower, metal 4. No wonder we have mercenaries. No wonder. We're going to wait. We're just going to have to wait. All right, here. Thank God. Not so much this time. Pyrrhus. And look, a religious place. Boom. Pop that in there. Just not even thinking about it. Looking forward to the day that I start getting some religious events. Or decisions, I guess I should say. Myrrh, frankincense, and importing iron. Well, food and health. Clear water. 0 is awfully good. We just go for clear water there. 5 open slots in Insani and Sardinia. Wool, myrrh, frankincense, wool. Seeds. Seed storage. Money gets hit hard there. Weapons. It's just getting really hard to build my infrastructure. Ooh. Ooh. Got a bonus of 5 from copper. Yeah, infrastructure, money, and metal. That's not hard. That's not a hard decision at all. And Malta. Cattle, fish, drugs, cloth pottery, importing lumber, brickwork, structure 5. Yeah, we need some infrastructure there. I don't see any easy way to fix that other than just build whatever comes up. Sicilia. Myrrh, frankincense, coal. Bank? No. 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 Smokehouse. Looks pretty good. Smokehouse looks pretty good, so click on hemp, dummy. All right, let's get this turn out of the way. Go. Yeah, I screwed up here. At least I think they were in supply because this C zone is in contact with Oya. Okay. Yeah, we are taking too long. That 1 year screw up may be a big deal when Rome gets pissed off. All right. Numidia is proposing a trade deal. Numidia wants to give us money and metal for African war elephants. Yeah, I really don't know how this works, what that cost us, but I'm going to say yes, because I like money. Spend money to acquire metal or manpower? No. Although, yeah, no, we don't have enough money right now. Nope. Wow, we can sure do a lot of improving trade acumen. I think we will wait on that one. The Celtiberi aren't happy about this. I don't know why they care what's going on over here, but there they go. Wrong guy. Just click on them and go ashore. And the Navy will go engage their Navy. Invasion. Invasion. And losing, yeah, well, you know, I'm going to try to work on that. Don't be angry at me. I'm working on it. Not much going on here, thank God. Thistris, frankincense, myrrh, iron. I don't know how to fix that for you. 8 of 12. A tavern is good for loyalty. That's good for money, and money is good. Mercenary recruitment. Hey, bonus of 4 money. Bunch of money, bunch of money, bunch of money. Tavern. Boy, they are generating some fun here. All right, does that take us out of this little deal? And quick look back here again. Improved trade efficiency is 700. I think we will let that go. I think we're probably still in the midst of another one. Turn. Looks like their navy ran. Fight! Oh, this ought to be... Thump. Thump, 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 thump. Yeah, go figure. All right, we'll get a new objective, and it'll probably be, you know, someplace in India, because the Barcids are idiots. The Barcids are idiots. +4, and we got rid of our aging token. That's nice. I know that. Nope, we don't need an emergency levy. Let's change our recruitment policy. Can't do it anyway. That's been added to our nation. +1 progress token. Gaining support because of that. They were losing support beforehand. Clannis? What is it with you? What is it with you idiots? It wants us to fight Rome so bad. Ugh. Okay. All right. I guess we've got a few turns left before they get angry at us again, or we can declare war again. And we're just going to have to nut up and go do it. So, real quick. Peace. Right now we got a 15% chance. Nah, they don't want to absorb nation. They don't like that at all. Become a client state. They don't like that at all. Yeah, well, we asked them to cede that. That's interesting. It's a 15% chance of getting peace from these guys. I think that's just about not going to happen. So, really, we're here, they're angry, and we're just going to have to force the issue. Great, that's an entirely different province. Great. This whole thing sucks. Carthage sucks. Carthage sucks. Okay. They're just going to have to go there. Navy's sitting offshore wishing they had supplies. Got 4 open slots in Africa. But you know what? We're at 53 minutes. What do you say? We call it a day. And we come back to this next time as we try to settle our problems in Cyrene and prepare for the coming war with Rome, which, you know, I don't know if I'm smart enough to make work. Hey, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.